I thought I'd do another video here. We'll see if this one flows as well as the next one, or the last one I should say. So what's this one about? This one's about owning your life. What do I mean by that? Well, I have a saying that I pretty much live by, one of many. And it goes, everything that happens in your life is most likely a result of your own actions, or even more likely, the result of your inactions. And a lot of people are going to disagree with that at the face of it, and I understand that, because most people come at that from the position of looking at blame. But I'm an engineer by trade, and my job, I don't get the luxury of blaming people right off the bat, or immediately thinking about whose fault is this, because it doesn't matter when shit's burning. All that matters is that it's burning and it needs to be put out. And that's probably true for a lot of things in your life. I know it was true for a lot of things in my life, and still is at times. So, what do you do about that? What do you do about the things in your life basically being a result of your own actions or inactions? First, obviously, you have to own that, like I said. And then you gotta get rid of the blame. Eyes wide open, it is what it is. Right now, it really doesn't matter whose fault it was. You got a problem, it needs fixed. And you have the advantage if you own your life. If you accept that everything that is happening in your life, good or bad, is a result of your own actions or inactions, letting things sit and rot like we so often do. Once you know that, once you acknowledge that, you can start doing things. You can start making plans, because then, I won't say it's easy, but it's relatively simple, because you only got to change yourself. You only got to make plans for yourself, how you're going to act, how you're going to react, how you're not going to react, who you're going to deal with, who you're not, how you're going to do it. All those things are on you. It's not somebody else's fault. It's not the result of other people's actions, the situation you're in. That's all on you. And that's a good thing. Like I've said before, like men showing emotions. Owning your life is a good thing. It's scary as hell. I won't deny that at first. But everything is, until you get a little experience under your belt, figure out what you're doing, thicken that skin up. What doesn't kill you either makes you stronger or it makes you weak. That whole just makes you stronger is a fallacy. But I've found that the truth in that is that a lot of times it's up to you to decide if it makes you stronger, if it makes you weak, or if it destroys you. It's all about owning your life. About admitting that you're fallible. You're not perfect. You're not going to be able to predict everything that your actions or inactions are going to cause or result in. For example, you get up in the morning. You wake up. Put your shoes on, you get some coffee, you walk out the door, you walk down the street, and you get caught in a drive-by shooting. It's a result of your actions. Not your fault, but your actions. Because you got up, put your shoes on, drank your coffee, and walked down the street. Your timing sucked, basically. But you were the one that did all that. Not to say it's your fault. Remember, looking at this as life engineers, not worrying about blame. Because blame does nothing. It's just a negative emotion. It's a stab you. It's a pick and scab, like I talked about before. Because it accomplishes nothing. So quit with the blame. Quit blaming yourself. Quit blaming others. And just say, cause and effect. Okay, I did this, that happened. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't know that was going to happen. Hindsight's 20/20. I can see now why it happened and how I could have seen and foretold that it was going to happen. So I'll put that in my playbook now. I'm not going to carry that weight of the blame, because it's, again, an emotion that you've integrated into your thoughts that does nothing but detriment you. Everybody has to own their own life if they want to do anything with it, because otherwise all your problems are somebody else's. Come from someone else, some nefarious dark force, because everybody is out to get you. And if everybody owns your problems, only they can solve them, which means you're powerless. And they own you, own your life, or they own you.